What Really Happened to Jeff Bridges, star in C. Hunt. Jeff Bridges was born Jeffrey Leon Bridges on December 4, 1949, in Los Angeles, California, the son of well-known film and TV star Lloyd Bridges and his longtime wife Dorothy Dean Bridges. At age 14, Jeff toured with his father in a stage production of Anniversary Waltz. The troublesome teen years proved just that, for Jeff and his parents were compelled at one point to intervene when problems with drugs and marijuana got out of hand. He recovered and began shaping his nascent young adult career, appearing on TV as a younger version of his father in the acclaimed TV movie Silent Night, Lonely Night, and in the strange Burgess Meredith film The Yin and the Yang of Mr. Go. Following fine notices for his portrayal of a white student caught up in the racially themed halls of anger, his career maker arrived just a year later when he earned a coming-of-age role in the critically acclaimed ensemble film The Last Picture Show. We all have giddy times. We are out of age and we know what we really need to do in the future to promote our core values. In love, if they share the same core values, have many things in common, they will be together, strive together, and vice versa. Bridges married Susan Jeston in 1977. They met while filming Rancho Deluxe, on a ranch where Jeston was working as a waitress. They have 3 daughters, Isabel Annie, Jessica Lily Jessie, Haley Rose Louise, and granddaughter Grace from Isabel. Owning a casual carefree handsomeness and armed with a perpetual grin and sly charm, he started immediately on an intriguing 70s sojourn into offbeat filming. Jeff became a third-time Oscar nominee with his highly intriguing and strangely sexy portrayal of a blank-faced alien in Starman, and earned even higher regard as the ever-optimistic inventor Preston Tucker in Tucker, the Man and His Dream. Since then, Jeff has continued to pour on the Bridges magic on film. Few enjoy such an enduring popularity while maintaining equal respect with the critics. The Fisher King, American Heart, Fearless, The Big Lebowski, and The Contender are prime examples. More recently, he seized the moment as a bald-pated villain as Robert Downey Jr.'s nemesis in Iron Man, and then, at age 60, he capped his rewarding career by winning the elusive Oscar, plus the Golden Globe and Screen Actor Guild Awards, for his down-and-out country singer Bad Blake in Crazy Heart. Bridges next starred in Tron: Legacy, reprising one of his more famous roles, and received another Oscar nomination for Best Actor for his role in the Western remake True Grit. In 2014, he co-produced and starred in an adaptation of the Lois Lowry science fiction drama The Giver. Jeff has been married since 1977 to non-professional Susan Jeston, Jessica, and Haley. He hobbies as a photographer on and off his film set and has been known to play around as a cartoonist and pop musician. His ancestry is English, and smaller amounts of Scots-Irish, Irish, Swiss-German, and German. His performance as Jeffrey the Dude Lebowski in The Big Lebowski is ranked 90th in Premiere Magazine's 100 Greatest Movie Characters of All Time. In 1984, Bridges and other entertainment industry leaders founded the End Hunger Network, aimed at encouraging, stimulating, and supporting action to end childhood hunger. He was awarded the star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame at 7065 Hollywood Boulevard in Hollywood, California on July 11, 1994. As the 5th actor in Oscar history to be nominated for an award for his performance by each actor before. John Wayne explains to Best Actor when he played Cogburn's cock in True Grit, which also earned Bridges a nomination. Bridges, O'Toole, and Depardieu are re-nominated for the previous Oscar-winning film directly, while De Niro gets his statue for the sequel, and Shaw is nominated for a completely different story revolving around the shared of him. From the overall perspective, it is known that he is an American actor, singer, and producer. He comes from a famous acting family. In 2010, both he and Colin Firth were nominated for an Academy Award in the Best Actor category. The Bridge is awarded. The following year, both men ran for the same category, and The King's Speech, This Time Firth 1. In 2011, he took a year off from acting to focus on recording, promoting, and touring his album of the same name. He first became functional at the age of 61 when his daughter Isabel Bridges gave birth to daughter Grace on March 31, 2011. As of 2017, he appeared in the Oscar-nominated film for Best Picture, The Last Picture Show, Seabiscuit, True Grit, and Hell or High Water. He has been nominated for his screen in almost every movie except Seabiscuit. The work of the passionate photographer. Jeff owns a Japanese 35mm Widelux camera that he uses to produce some of his language-listing books and also carries with him to record his movements. Co-star and crew on set during shooting. Has played the role of Feedback 3 times. He is CLU2 in Tron, Legacy and Obadiah Stane in Iron Man. Also played the murderer in The Vanishing with Kiefer Sutherland. He has appeared in 2 films selected by the Library of Congress for inclusion in the National Film Registry of Cultural, Historical or Aesthetic Sense, The Last Picture Show and The Big Lebowski. On October 19, 2020, Bridges announced that he had been diagnosed with lymphoma. Life is impermanent. No one knows what tomorrow will be. We live and work with a friend named Time. Although you are sad or have difficulties right now, believe me, your life is better than many people out there. I also send you the message that I have drawn. Live once meaningful, not live with a huge number of ages. Your life will become peaceful on its own.